Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Oh man, today is a slightly different day for me. It's 10 in the morning. The reason why it's different is because I slept at I think 7 in the morning, and I woke up at 9 with my baby making noise. So I hardly slept 2 hours, and when you're young and you sleep like 1 hour or 2 hours, for you it's not a problem. There you can see, I don't know, you can't see, there's a monkey on a tree by the trainer. They use the monkey to climb up and put the coconuts down. So if I walk there, I might get hit on the head. Anyway, so what I was saying was, when you're young and you don't sleep, yeah, your body can handle it. But when you become older and you don't sleep properly, trust me, you'll get absolutely fucked, man. What happened yesterday was a couple of things actually. One is I'm still doing my computer room setup. For those of you who know, from January I've been doing it, slowly setting things up. I'm keeping the costs down, so that's why building it up slowly, not all together, you tend to respect it much more. And also I had saved up money for this for quite some time, and building the my studio setup based on functionality, that is for my work, not for showing off. And that big surprise that I wanted to tell you, I'll tell you even if you guessed it, but I'll tell you only on the day it happens. So anyway, so yesterday I went to get the stuff for my studio setup. Following that, I had a argument with my wife. I'll mention that in a separate video about fights with your spouse. And then came back home. My head was bloody heavy. I was very tired and exhausted, both from the fight and everything else, and the travel. Went to sleep, woke up at around, I think, 9:30, yeah. 9:30 in the night. So now my sleep pattern is messed up. So I continued with my work, and that is where the video of Dubai being flooded, I posted the video on the title "Breaking News" about UAE. It was a collage of all the videos I'd received, and I posted it up. And what the fuck is that? There's something. I have to keep watching out for snakes and all that shit, man. Okay, so after uploading the video, putting it up, I went to sleep, and I told you, my baby makes noise. So thanks to my small little baby, 9 o'clock, I was woken up after sleeping at 7 o'clock. I woke up with my head fucking heavy, real fucking heavy. My whole body was aching. I didn't feel like doing anything. I just thought to myself, not do anything today. But what happens is, when you see, the first problem is when you get older, you need sleep. This guy who's here, he has this monkey. I'll see if he can get the monkey down, then I'll show you on video. Okay, so the monkey's up there. He's giving instructions to the monkey to throw the coconuts down. Anyway, so I was telling you, when you're old, you can hear my baby? Can you hear that? Okay. So when you get older, if you don't sleep, your whole body aches, man. Your body aches, your joints ache, you feel horrible. You feel as if someone, took a couple of heavy sticks and pounded on you, Your head is like, there's a stone. Yeah. Some people say it's like a hangover. I've never had a hangover because I don't drink alcohol. Never have. So I wouldn't know what a hangover is, but I definitely know the feeling of being having lack of sleep. Now, with the lack of sleep, you don't want to do anything. So my first initial reaction was, I didn't fucking sleep. Who the fuck wants to do exercise? But then inside, I was like, if I don't do exercise, my day doesn't start well. Then if my day doesn't start well, I can't be productive throughout the day. Whole day will be wasted. So it goes like a domino effect. So what I decided was, okay, I didn't sleep, but I need to do some kind of exercise. Because, not for anything, it's not that I want to lose weight, get six pack. You're not going to lose weight by exercise. Trust me, you don't. It's by eating habits. So if you want to know how to lose weight, there's one video how I lost a total of, I think, 55 kilos or 35 something. Just put Loy Machedo, how to lose weight and keep your weight off. Okay. So I was like, I need to do this and get this over with, because it was more like it's about being committed to yourself. It's about discipline, and not that you'll feel good or anything. It's just this is what you do every day. There's no excuse for it, So I said, okay, fine. I normally would run 5-kilometer long distance. I'll not do 5 kilometers slow long distance. I'll do a speed session. Speed session is from where you saw that guy with the monkey who was going for the coconut. From there till here, I'll run up slightly uphill, not full sprint, say 70%, and come back walking. So I did that 5 times just to get my heart rate up. And now I said I'll do my video. The point that I'm trying to make here is, as you grow older, you tend to get disciplined with yourself. You tend to have that sense of responsibility. When I was young, I used to always ask, when will I be mature? Because my parents used to always remind me that I was never mature. When will I become mature? When will I grow up? When will I take life seriously? I used to always ask these questions, and I never had an answer for it. Like, when would I grow up? When would I become mature? Because there's no book that tells you you'll become mature or grow up. But as you get older, you get married, you have a child, you have bills to pay, you have to take care of the whole family, you automatically grow up, man. So that doesn't mean that if you're immature and you just get married and you'll grow up. No, it doesn't work that way. It is when you have responsibilities, when you have people to take care of. You can see, this is, that's, I hope I can show you the monkey by the time I come back. So, see, to be honest with you, I woke up. If I did or didn't do the exercise, nobody would know. I'm not competing with anyone. I don't have a training partner. I'm just alone. So it is for myself, for me, to know that I'm doing my job properly. Now, even when, for those of you who follow me, know that I have 3 iPads. I have 2 smartphones. This one, which is my work, and another one, which is my gaming phone. I have a PSP. I also purchased a gaming computer, not high-end, just basic. Now, even though I have so many gaming devices, the funny thing is, I hardly play, man. I'm telling you, I hardly play. If I play, it's more like I'll play for what? 10 minutes, 15 minutes, max half an hour, and then go back to work. In fact, I enjoy work much more than I enjoy playing a game. I enjoy work because I'm making money. And when you make money, you tend to have that peace of mind, that feeling, that feeling that, okay, I don't have to worry. Your target is taken care for the month. Your target is taken care for, next month, third month. And you can buy good things in life, You don't have to worry. So, I don't know, somehow I get more pleasure out of doing that than playing a game. So, I don't know, is it the dopamine effect, or is it getting old, or... But this is what it is. So, it's like your entire ball game changes, man. Your priorities change. Even now, girls or sex, it's not that important. Like, even now, there are some girls who are adventurous, who want to meet up, just come down all the way here. I'll meet up with you. Just want to get to know you. You know where the conversation is headed. They know that you're married. They still don't mind a little bit of adventure. It's not that I'm saying that these girls are flying down all the way here just to get laid. Well, they have a couple of things in mind. Like, okay, I'll go for holiday. They say, oh, I can meet Loy. Let me jump into bed with him. So even though I can do that, it's not that I can't. I don't want to, man. That incentive is not there. You'll not believe this, okay? Which, if I tell you anything like great about me, you'll not believe. If I tell you something stupid, you'll believe. So anyway, it's up to you. I was actually offered cash to meet up with a girl, and also for sex. She told me, I know that you want to meet up for money. I'm ready to pay you money. The amount was $5,000. Meet up. Let's spend time. And sex was also in the agenda. She was a grown-ass woman, not a kid. Well, the only thing is, she was not like ultra hot, but she was good enough. I literally asked her, you're not an ugly looking female, you're not fat. Why is it that you not getting guys to get laid or what? No, a successful female, but she doesn't want her name to be, ruined. There are some of them who are like this, very successful, but they don't want, that's why many guys, they come down here to Pattaya and all that. They don't put it on their Facebook. Like this, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So they have a married life, or they have responsibilities. They don't want anyone knowing the dark side of what they do. So I can understand where she is coming from. I mean, if I had gone to Pattaya today and I was there alone, and I know my wife maybe is not there with me, I might just go to a massage parlor, just say, okay, give me a happy ending. Or I see a really young, hot chick, I'll be like, okay, I can fulfill a fantasy. Why not? I might. I'm not saying I would. I might. Most probably I wouldn't want to. Reason being is the fear of STD or some shit like that. But otherwise, So as you become older, the priorities change, man. just changed so much. Like, I could have slept today, I didn't sleep. Okay, I'll tell you about my wife. Remember, I said I'll make another video, speak about fight with my wife. I'll tell you here itself. Now, most people like to portray happy married life, or they say no, don't wash your laundry in public. That means don't make your private life public, or especially the bad side. It's true, you shouldn't. The only reason I share these is because maybe there's a learning, or it's part of my brand. But obviously I wouldn't share many other things, but I'm just giving you this part which will make you understand. Okay, I'll just keep the long story short. My wife, her job is tough, man. Her job is fucking tough. She has this small little baby who really taxes her resources. So what happens is, like, sometimes when the baby shouts, screams and makes noise, and then you're hungry and you're tired, you also tend to lose your willpower, self-control, and she can't be nice every time. So yesterday, being Sunday, was one of those days where she was tired and the baby was taxing, and Sunday is the day one lady comes to clean the house. So she was cleaning and I was sorting out my stuff. So when I tried to talk to my wife, she had a little bit of, you could make out a temper. So when I was telling her, like, did you do this? Wait, she goes like a little angry, like, that way. And I noticed it. I was like, okay, she's in an angry mood. So then later on, I asked her to speak to one person with regards to some internet connectivity issue. Again, she told me, like, wait, first you tell me, like, the tone was a little angry. Again, I tried to ignore it. I told her, see, listen, you're talking rude, just mellow it down, relax, chill. So, okay. Then after that lady who finished cleaning, she finished, I told my wifey, okay, let's go so that you can be a little relaxed. Okay? See, the monkey is coming down. He's bringing the monkey down. I'll show you. So, what happened was, like, see, the monkey is coming up. I'll show you. Where is he? See, you can see? This is the monkey. He's with the monkey. Where is he? See? You can see that? Now he'll be going to another place. Don't want to disturb him. He's doing his work. Okay, so what happened was, where was I? Okay, so I told my wife, let's go to have, let's go to have some food or something, so it'll cheer you up. So when I told her that, again, she raised her voice about, give me, like I told her, let's go fast. She said, wait, let me. So I immediately told her, listen, stop your temper, man. And she knows if I lose my cool, all fucking house will come down. Because it's not that I raise my hand, I never raise my hand. But when I shout, it's not good. So I told my wife, I'm not going to take your shit, huh? Just be careful. You're crossing the limit. And she knew what, sorry. She realized that she was pushing her luck. And that really pissed me off. And as you become older, it's like you don't want to be impulsive, and you avoid being impulsive. Like when I was young and I'd get angry, it would be a split second, just angry, like just shout, scream and all that. Now when I'm about to get angry, I try to distance myself, calm myself down. I try to talk things out, or I just do exercise and try to vent out, channelize my energy and anger. That's how I was able to not get rid of my ADHD, but control it. channelize it. So, but then there's only so much you can do. So I was pissed, and then we drove down, and then we had lunch, and then we had ice cream. But this time, because I was pissed off, I was in a really bad state. I didn't take any videos or photographs of that moment. But then it kept boiling in my head. So finally, when she finished eating dinner, I told her again, I just, the long of the short, or short of the long is, I just told her, see, listen, if this is how you want to behave and you want to disrespect, today you will disrespect, tomorrow the baby seeing will say, okay, when I get angry, I can also disrespect. I said, it's better you go back to your village. I'll be alone here, do my thing, send you money every month. You don't want to take anyone's shit. Because I take care of you. On top of that, I have to listen to shit. It's not that I've given you a bad life. So, and she knows that, if I send her back, I will send her back. So, and then obviously when you get angry, you say a couple of things which, kind of rude, like, like, I don't need you, can get any female, all that shit. So that's why when I came home, I was really pissed off. I was angry. She was upset. I was upset. So I just came home. I said, I need to sleep, because that energy goes off, man. You get so fucking, it just taxes your system. When you're angry and you bottle it up. So she was also upset. She went to sleep. Woke up again. I addressed the issue, but this time I brought a closure to the issue. And I spoke to her. But I told her, see, listen, it's going to harm you only, man. Stop it. I'm trying to be as understanding as possible. Don't fucking cross the line. Don't take your chance. And when she gives me excuses like, but when you're angry, you can't control. I said, for example, if you saw the king, or you're working for the king of Thailand, and you get angry, are you going to give out to the king? And she immediately, the answer was no, because the king is a revered figure. He's like a religious god for them, So I said, I'm not saying treat me like a king, but at least give me the respect I deserve. I'm not abusing you. I'm not treating you like shit. She was apologetic, and I was also like, okay. See, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because this is also something that happens to all of us, in terms of relationships, in terms of marriage, and as you grow older, you have a different way of handling the situation. Like when you're younger, you'll get violent, you'll shout, you'll scream, or maybe you'll break things. My case, fortunately, I never raised my hand. Never, ever, ever. I've never raised my hand against any of my partners. It's never been there. I might abuse and call bad words and shout like a dog, like actual bark like a dog, but never raise my hand. But over the years, it's like, now that I'm becoming older, even more older, I don't want to do this also. It's like, you want to be a better person, And I think what actually gets to you is the fact that you have a small little baby who's watching. I don't want to scare the thing. Don't want to scare the child. At the same time, as a parent, you don't want to fight in front of your small little child. It's not very nice. It can mentally and emotionally harm the child. You'll see lack of stability in the house. Don't want to harm that. My own stepfather, even though he was a fucking asshole, my mother, I can recollect just two incidents where they shouted. And my father hit my mom with a stick in, just a pat. Just hit her on the shoulder, I think. With that cane, bamboo, Arab cane. He didn't hit her violently. He just hit her this way. So, yeah. I've seen that. I remember that. So as you become older, you don't want drama in the house. You want peace of mind. That's what my wife knows. So after speaking to her, made her understand, and she was appreciative because she knows I take care of the family, and she knows it was her mistake. But and now obviously you'll be like, why shouldn't you allow her to, be normal, like lose her cool? She's not a machine. See, the problem, here's the problem. If you don't address an issue when it's small, it'll grow and fester and become worse. Like they say, nip it at the bud. If I don't address the issue when it's small, it'll grow, and then it'll become a habit. Like they say, familiarity breeds contempt. When you get too familiar with something, when you get used to it, you just take things for granted. That is why, you can be the most successful person in the world, but your family, your relatives will always take you for granted. Your friends will always take you for granted. People pay me $575 per hour for my time. My family, not a single one except one person, pays me even $1 for my time, man. It's like even if I would pay them, they would not take my time. So the world respects me, not everyone, but my target market. They take my expertise, but my own family doesn't. People who I know I study with, they would hardly take me seriously because they feel, fuck, I know this guy, man. What the fuck, So that's what it is. Like they say, a prophet is never respected in his own country or by his own people. So if I don't address the issue of my wife's behavior now, it'll grow. Like when she met me initially for the first 1 year, perfect. She never raised a voice, nothing. But now, But now what happens is she knows me, she's used to me, she takes it for granted, chuma, there's no worry. So that, you take a person for granted, that fear factor, this thing is gone. So, but the thing is, if I don't address this, her temper will keep growing. And then the child looking at it, if I don't control, discipline my child will also think, I can also, when I get angry, just tell the mom, dad, whatever I want, behave in the way I like. So when you address the issue when it's small, like you nip it in the bud, like they say, it will not grow to become worse. So I had to address it. So as you get older, you have a different view on things, a different spin on things. Like today, at this age of my life, I would never argue with anyone. I would never debate with anyone. Well, only in my WhatsApp group, maybe here and there. But I don't, because I know that if I debate with anyone, especially religious people, they will say they are right. I will say I am right. You can be a Muslim, Christian, Hindu. If they debate with each other, neither of them are going to agree with each other. But you're going to lose like energy. You're going to lose like 1 hour, 2 hours debating back and forth. In the end, what happens? Nothing. It's a waste of time. That's the same reason why, even though I have 11 WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, I have some 9, 10 or 13 or whatever. I've reduced it now. I don't debate with anyone. I don't bother. If I'm free and I have some time in my hands, maybe just get into the hang of things. That's why even on my YouTube channel, if someone gives me shit, I don't bother. I just maybe reply to it for just to have a little bit of wit or fun. And I share this with people on my page or people on my channel. It's a little bit of entertainment. But I don't bother. I get plenty of emails, private emails, private WhatsApp messages where people abuse me, they challenge me, they want to fight with me, argue with me. I even get people who actually call me, actual call, and they'll say, I want to discuss or debate with you, whatever. I tell them, you pay the fucking money for my time and then we can. Otherwise, for free. Who the fuck is watching? Who the fuck cares? Why am I spending my time? How do I benefit from this? I have a family to fucking feed, man. So that's what it is, man. So the essence of the whole video is how your priorities change when you grow old, man. Fuck. Your views of life change. What you give importance to changes. How you do things changes. Like, I got up. I hardly slept for 2 hours. But I want to do my work. My work is first, need to take care of myself, my exercise. Okay, I couldn't do the long one. Okay, let me do something small. I was not in a frame of mind to do the video. Like, you can still see I'm drowsy, still like sleepy, your head is heavy. But I was like, no, this is my target. I need to finish this video. See, nobody would give a fuck if I do or not do. But it's my personal target. I have, list of things to do. I want to finish whatever I can. Just because I slept late or just because I got up early, I didn't sleep, or I had an argument with my wife, or had a fight. It's not fight, actually, it's argument. So there's no excuse for myself. I am accountable to myself. I'm responsible for myself. And that's one of the tough things about, or challenging things about being self-employed, You don't give excuses to anyone. You can't give excuses to anyone. The market can be bad, the market can be good. You can have a good day, you can have a bad day. Nobody fucking cares. You have to just show results. Just show results. That's it. That's why, when I used to manage a sales team, they would tell me, sir, market is down, market is up, so things are bad. I tell them, I'm not paying you for excuses. I'm paying you for results. You want your salary end of the month, yes or no? They would say yes. Do you care whether I've made money or not? You just want your salary, right? They say yeah. So, in the same way, if you want salary per month and you don't care about whether I get business or not, I don't care market is up or market is down. You achieve your target. I'm paying you not to hear excuses. I'm paying you for results. So that's how was my leadership style. You're working for a salary. I'm paying you a salary for work. So you don't have results. You just say, sir, I tried my best, but nothing happened. I'll also tell you, I'm trying my best. I'm not able to generate a salary. So in the same way, it's for me, I can be sick. I can be dying. I can have problems. I can be a good guy. I can be a bad guy. The customer just wants results. That's why the mature customers, the real mature ones, they don't care I'm a womanizer, they don't care I'm a rapist, they don't care I'm a criminal, a pedophile, or drug addict, or bad guy. Not that I am, but they don't care if I'm all this. Oh, you have a skill, it can benefit me, here's the money, give me the benefit, bye-bye. That's why even me, when I'm dealing with people, you can have a whatever history. I'm not involved in your personal life. Professionally, this is what we are supposed to do. Let's do that. Bye-bye. However, the only caveat is, for me, if I don't like your value system, I can't work with you. That's a personal thing. Like, for example, if I know someone's racist, or someone's a pedophile, or someone's having a shady past, I choose not to deal with them at all, for anything. Because these are some things which are dear to me. Anyway. So guys, this is what my thoughts were. Let me know, what do you think in the comment section below. You agree, disagree? How do you deal with growing old? How has your priorities changed? And I read them once in a while. No, I always read your comments. So let me know, what are your thoughts? This is me signing off for now. Take care.